Hi everyone, hello, welcome to our video. We just want to say thanks to everyone who take the time to watch our video. We so appreciate you watching, subscribing and liking and sharing our video.
Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. So we have a juicy topic to bring to you guys today. And I'm sure that you guys are going to love what we're about to talk about.
Yes.
Okay.
What we're about to talk about and what we want to bring across to everyone is to be aware of people who pretending to be someone else. People who are using other people pictures and people who are stealing other people identity. So that is what we are bringing across today.
Yeah. So as my sister just said that we are on the topic of identity theft.
Yeah.
And the reason for this is because I have a deep concern for, and you know our video is entitled the well-being of everyone and our emotion being in a good place. And this is also a factor to many of people, you know, when they meet people over the internet via the media, whatever media they use, and people use identity to, you know, to draw them in and to win their trust and then to abuse them, you know, because there's so many vulnerable women and men out there, and there are people out there that is so cruel and they prey on these kind of emotion. When you're sensitive, when you're vulnerable, you are a target. So we want to bring into the awareness of everyone the importance of, you know, reading the fine prints.
Yes, we want to, highlight to everyone, we do understand that the media does present positive, but we also have to have the understanding that a lot of negative are also on the media, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, or for those who, go on dating site. For those are medias that present negative things also, and people tends to be using other people identity to lure innocent vulnerable people in so that they can carry out their own agenda. And because of personal experience, it prompts us to highlight and bring to the awareness to other people that this is what is happening. So don't be quick to, because someone might present something that seems beautiful, don't be quick to ready to accept it. As my sister rightly said, read the fine print. There are fine prints that you need to read, and sometimes even our inner self is saying something to us, and sometimes we ignore it and we don't listen, but we need to listen to that little voice that said no, something is not right. So we want to bring that into the awareness.
And so the fine print for me with these sort of people is how they present. Like for this person that we are going to show you, he is on Facebook, and how he present himself as this attractive white doctor, and he looks absolutely attractive to the eye.
Very handsome.
Very handsome man. You know, we're going to show you a picture so you know what to look out for. And he presents himself as a white man, you know, very attractive, as I said before, and also in an eye profession.
Yeah.
So you will see this person and you think, okay, he's friending you. So wow,
yeah,
you know, such a handsome man is befriending me on Facebook. Let me just accept. If you do accept it, read the fine print. What I notice is that with people who are using different identity, they never have people that represent them.
No.
In their friend list. They always seem to have people that absolutely is not associate to them at all. They don't look like them. And with me having a Facebook, I'm gonna have friends, I'm gonna have family, I'm gonna have people that look like me and people that don't look like me. But with this sort of people that use other identity, they never have person in their friend list that look like them. And that's one way that you can read between the fine prints. They always use attractive men.
Yes. Another thing that you can highlight in this era with these people who are stealing other people's identity is that even when it comes on to their profile, even when it comes on to actual family, you know, in their family list as pictures, they don't have a lot of family in their pictures. It's just like a few picture of the individual and maybe like with a child there, but not a lot, because maybe they can't steal a lot of it, so they just take a few pictures and use it to their advantage.
Okay, so this is one of the person that we have come across on Facebook. If you can see him, and you see, wow,
Wow.
how attractive this man look. And he have the thing around his neck just to represent that he's a doctor.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a guy from Facebook, but actually, he's not the actual person. I don't know if this person realizes somebody is using his identity. When I hear this gentleman's voice, that's when I realize that he's an African man.
Yeah.
And to even make it even more clear, I'm a sort of person who will ask a lot of questions. I'm a sort of person who have a way of trying to find out who are you, you know? And don't be afraid to ask questions. Questions are made to ask. And if a person is uncomfortable with you asking questions, something is wrong with them. Questions are made to ask.
Yes.
So ask the question. So when I continue to talk, and he give me his number. So if you can see, if you see this number, and these are the names that he used. You know, Rico, Richard, Luca, you know, these are the names that he is using. This is his number. And when I spoke to him, I realized that this is not actually the picture that I'm looking at. The voice does not match up to the picture that I'm seeing. And he did come clean to apologize, to say that he's sorry, you know, he's messed up, and he's sorry for what he's doing. You know, they use this to, you know, get your trust, to win your trust. And suddenly, after you know, think that you probably find love or you find a best friend, you know, you are open with your emotions, you know, you're open, you're so vulnerable to this person, and then they're beginning to tell you their story. All of a sudden, some of them have story to say that they have sick family, you know, and the family need a medical assistant. Some of them have internal, you know, sicknesses, and they need so much money for the family to be looked after. And then they play with your sensitive side by saying that, and you begin to give them money. Or you think that you find a partner and that partner is going to be with you, so you start to give them money. And then suddenly you realize that, oh wow, I've given money to a total stranger.
Yes.
You know, and this person, I will never see this person. And then you find where your emotions are in the wrong place, because you start to reflect on self. You start to look at self in a negative way. You start to treat self badly, you know, because you think that you were foolish and you weren't wise. You know, it happens. It's all there, and not all of us are in the awareness of some of the signs to look out for. Attractive, white, European male, or, you know, they always seems to use a white male.
And with this individual, one of the things that on his Facebook, he said that he's living in the UK, and but he's from Romania. But if he's from Romania, a Romanian person, we do understand that they speak different language, but their accent is not an African accent. So when the individual, because he had my twin sister and then he had me, but he spoke to my twin sister, but he didn't speak to me, but I did hear his voice, and I identified that this is not a Romanian, this is an African individual. And so when we my twin sister start to get deeper into asking question about him and everything else, then he comes out clean and apologized and said he will not do it again. But he's still there on Facebook, so I don't, because my sister did let him know that we will bring this across, that he's out there trying to attract females, young female, to get their attention and to carry out his motive. So when he heard that, he come clean and apologized and said he would not do it again. But he's still there. So that goes to show that he's still acting in that using that person identity without that person knowledge. And I also want to show, even within his profile, you will see this little girl. So this individual may not even have the clue that this picture is out there. And there are other pictures. This is another picture of him. So please be aware that there are a lot of people out there that is trying to mess you about, to carry out their own personal agenda.
I am not saying that all Africans are
bad
doing it. You got people in different countries are actually doing the scamming. This is a scamming. They want to gain money. They want to gain some access in your life. You know, do not be too quick to jump because of what your natural eyes are seeing, but be, you know, open to read between the fine print. Read the line, read the message that your heart is saying, that your brains are telling you. Be aware that scammers are out there.
Identity theft
is out there, and they are trying to play on your vulnerability, you know, and to get your attention so they can do what they want to do. You know, we're about well-being. We're about healthy emotion. We're about that people are in a safe place. And this video is just to bring, there are many more. And maybe, you know, down in the line, another video will show you another person if we, you know, come across. So you can be aware of these people. They're out there.
They're out there.
If you like this video, please subscribe, share this video. Share it, because it's important for others to know what is out there and like us. Okay? We love you guys. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and night. Ta-da!
Bye.